I guess it's all in the name of not allowing this kid to grow up soft, which, okay, I could hear an argument on that, but is this the right way to handle it? Now, Jay was talking about this friend's husband that is making his 12-year-old stepson fish, and the stepson doesn't want to do it because he don't want to hurt the fish. Not wanting to go is making the stepdad angry, saying his kid's soft and needs to toughen up.
Stepdad needs to chill out. You're not even the real dad.
I don't think stepdad can chill out. I think stepdad, first of all, I think stepdad and mom are not compatible, in my opinion. And I think she married a rough and tough kind of a hunter. And she's not really into that, and he's trying to make her son be like that, and he's not like that. He's just not into that kind of stuff.
She needs to step up in defense of her child then.
Mm-hmm. And that's, I think, what's causing some issues is some people are saying, what are you doing? Stand up for your child. Don't let this man come in and change everything. Because he's saying the kid is a snowflake and he wants to toughen him up because if a kid can't fish, he's not tough.
Some kids don't want to fish.
I hated fishing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to find out what the kid is into and then lean into that with them. You don't force fishing on a kid who has a problem with killing fish.
Right.
That's just barbaric.
Well, he's not stopping either. He's going. He's making the kid fish, and now the mom wants to know: is that considered child abuse if you make a kid fish? Gut it and scale it and do all the things you do with a fish.
I think it is child abuse. Now, it's not like he's beating him, but it's definitely traumatizing. If he doesn't want to kill a fish, why are we making children kill animals and they're protesting and we're still forcing them? Like, that's barbaric.
I don't like the cookie cutter approach to parenting, which is that I'm going to take this kid like he's dough and I'm going to stamp out what his whole outline looks like and I'm going to make him this. I've had 3 different kids. They all have completely radically different natures. And to me, the kid is the kid, and you go with what they are.
Exactly.
And you fit life to them and their sensibilities, not the other way around. Because, look, not everybody's going to be a hunter and a fisher and all that kind of stuff. I grew up in that kind of climate, and it just wasn't me. It didn't settle. I wasn't forced to fish or hunt, thankfully. It just wasn't something I was ever interested in. If a kid's that way, don't force it on them. You can introduce them and see how they take to it. Like, pun intended, if they take to it like a fish to water, then they want to fish.
Yeah.
But if they're like, no, then don't force them to do that.
Well, I mean, it's almost traumatic for the kid. He doesn't want to hurt anything. He's not like that. That's not how he rides.
Right.
And what happened really was the mom was siding with the newer husband, and then her friends and family started getting in her ear and saying, "What are you doing?" So she started feeling guilty a little bit.
She should.
And saying, "Why?"
She's the problem.
They go, don't take your new husband's side. Your kid doesn't want to kill a fish, doesn't want to go fishing. You should be making your kid go fishing.
Amen.
How does it work, do you think, and what should be the control a stepfather or mother has over their children? Because biologically, it's not their child, but you have entered into a partnership, and there should be some respect paid to the step-parent by the child. But where does that authority break down? Do you, as a parent, the biological parent, say it's 70-30 or 80-20 or however much control, or you don't do anything unless I tell you you can do it or discipline my kid this way?
The biological parent has 100% of the say, in my opinion.
Okay.
Now, you are living under one roof, and of course, everybody's opinions are valid, and everybody should be able to talk about how they think families should raise kids. But a step parent, I don't believe, should have any of the final say on anything. Final say is the biological parent. And this mom is letting down her child by doing this because this is barbaric. If the kid doesn't want to fish and he's upset by killing a fish, we do not make him fish.
But there are definitely people listening thinking we're soft. Oh, come on, it's just a fish.
Kids are different.
It is different. Some people don't like killing things. And just because you do, we're not saying you can't do it. You do you and let the other person do do them. Not everyone has to, be into what you're into.
Kids have to be into something. I am a firm believer, and you've got to figure out. They don't sit on the sofa and play video games all day. They don't hide in their room on the computer. They have to go do things. They have to do something, whether it's sports, whether it's drama, whether it's, whatever they're into, they got to do something. But if the kid doesn't want to kill animals, we don't make the kid kill animals.
Right. I think that as a parent, you do have a definite list of this is a non-negotiable. You may not want to do it, but you need to do it. And then you have a lot of other negotiables. And I would put whether a kid wants to fish or not in the negotiables. Because you got to really stand hard by the non-negotiables. Say, yeah, I don't know. I know you don't want to eat vegetables. You got to eat vegetables. I know you don't want to do this. Go to bed. You don't want to brush your teeth. These things you absolutely have to do. So hold firm to those. But when you get things like this, give the kid a little autonomy. Let them feel like they're kind of in charge of what they do with their lives and who they're going to be.
Because they are. Mm-hmm. They are in charge. You have to understand that they're an individual that has different likes, different needs, and different fears and stressors. Yeah. This kid's telling you that they're upset at the thought of killing a fish, and they don't want to be a part of that because it's not in their DNA. Why would you want to hurt your own child like that?
A kid doesn't even want to catch the fish, let alone cut off the head, then cut it open, then scale it and gut it.
That's a lot.
If you don't want to do it, yeah.
It's a lot for me, and I like eating fish.
Yeah.
It's a lot.